Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks search and rescue video. Today we are obviously continuing on with our World War I warship, and as you guys can see, it is pretty much fully done. However, when I was building the warship, a few of you guys noticed that the guns were actually very small. And that is kind of true. However, I do actually want to experiment and maybe change this one into an artillery gun, which is way bigger. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that today. We'll see what it looks like, and then we'll do the room below it and make sure it's all artillery ammo, and we'll see what happens from there. We'll leave this one as it is because it shouldn't be too big anyway, so that one's going to stay as is. But yeah, we'll try and change this one into an artillery gun. Let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Okie dokie, so for those of you that have actually been following along with the build of this thing, a lot of you guys have said that this is not big enough, and in some ways I do kind of agree with you, and in some ways I guess I don't, because if you look at World War I, this is actually like a torpedo boat, if that makes sense. They look kind of like this, so yeah, that's a thing. But anyway, let's go and delete all of this. There was another question that I needed to answer as well, because somebody keeps saying, why don't you actually get rid of the camera that's on it? Because in World War I, they wouldn't have had cameras. This isn't acting as a camera. This is actually acting as a scope. Because we don't actually have scopes in the game, so that's why that's like that. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, let's go ahead and try and figure out how to actually attach an artillery gun to this now. Because that is kind of what we need to do. Which is annoying, but at the same time, not really. So let's go ahead and delete this one. We'll put it in there like that. That's awesome. And that's all good. So this currently can actually aim side to side and up and down. We then need an artillery gun, an artillery cannon, which is one of these, to fit directly onto there, which it looks too big for the ship. Like, it's either battle cannon, which is what we already had, which is this one. So if I put this on here, it's that big. Or we go up to the next size, which is this big. And there is a big difference between those. But since a lot of you guys wanted the big artillery gun, let's see if we can use it. Okie dokie, so currently, that is actually all a-okay. The gun itself does move, and it's all fine. Which is, it's all good. Except, I don't know. Right, so we don't want the shield itself to be able to aim up and down. So the cannon can, but we don't want everything else too. So, delete this real quick. Delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. We essentially need to actually attach this back on the same way that it was. We need to put the artillery cannon directly on top of that. There we go. And that's all good. Nice. And then we need the shield to actually come up alongside it and work as an actual shield. So if we do this, that's all good. If we do the same thing on this side, that's all good too. And what that allows it to do is the cannon can actually aim up and down, but when it turns with the shield. I think that's actually a really cool idea. All right, very good. We're then going to continue this backwards like so. Not very much, to be fair, but just a little bit. That's all good. We're then going to do this on the tippity top, so something like that. Something like that. Okay, excellent. And yeah, essentially we want it to be able to pitch up and down, so we'll actually leave it open, if that makes sense. And I think that's all good. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and fill this in. And honestly, I guess if we can, we'll actually leave this bit like this. Because I think that'll allow it to actually pivot up and down. And I just started coughing. Pivot up and down and actually still work, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and put this on here like this. That'll be the final one, like so. And that'll be our gun. Now, will it work? Is the question. Will it actually work? Who knows? Who knows, guys? It might also not work, but I guess we'll see. So let's go ahead and put this across the top like this. That'll be our gun, and I guess we'll see if it does work. So let's go back here. We'll actually control it from a... Oh, well, I don't know how I want to control this. I think I want to do it a similar way that we had it before. So go backwards like this. Okay, all the way backwards to there. In fact, actually, delete all of that. And actually, we'll just do this. Get ourselves a seat. And we should be able to just put it directly on here like this. If we delete that and that. And there we go. All right, awesome. So that's actually pretty good. We're going to delete this on both sides. Okay, very good. And that's all actually kind of fine. I think that works. Yeah, good. All right, so with that being said then, it should be able to turn side to side, which is awesome. We're going to have some throttle levers so that we can do stuff with it. So throttle, we're going to whack this up here so we can turn it side to side. And we're going to have a piece down here so we can aim it up and down. Okay. Will it work? Who knows? All right, there we go. Excellent. So we attach this to side, which is this one. Attach this to up and down. Give them electricity as we go. And that should all actually work. Spawn it in. Oh, there's going to be a weight problem too. There is definitely going to be a weight problem. But let's get on here and see if it works. Yeah, okay. And then aim it up. Oh, it all needs to be inverted. That's annoying. That's so annoying. I can just flip the things though. So let's do this. So this will be -1. And this will be 1. Okay. This will be 1. And this will be -1. Okay, just so that we can aim it up and down and left and right. Okay. And it actually works, I think. So let's get over here. I just fell off the boat, but that's okay. Jump back on board. Very good. Sit in our seat. We want to aim left. Okay, that's inverted. There we go. Aim right. Oh, left, sorry. Okay, excellent. Aim it up. And there we go. We can actually aim it up and down. Yeah. I guess that works. I suppose that does actually work. Excellent. We now need to actually change all of the ammunition in the room below to artillery ammo. And unfortunately, that does mean that we need to get rid of all of this and turn it into artillery ammo. But I think we can definitely do that. I'm actually A-okay with that. Also, we're going to get rid of the separation because I don't think we need it. And we'll actually slam that straight into the floor, like this. Okay, excellent. But all of this needs changing to artillery ammo, so we're going to do that. But, yeah, I'm actually really, really happy with this. This is good. Artillery. How big is this? Is it the same size? No, they're slightly bigger. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just as a test, is we're going to add these to here. We're going to go ahead and put some ammo on it. So, high explosive, fragmentation, and also armor piercing. Okay, very good. We're also going to... Oh, how do I want this to work? So, we need to invert this. Okay, so I think if we literally just grab these, cut it, flip it, move it back over, paste it, that's all good. We'll then do the same thing with this. So cut it, flip it, turn it around, and lift it up and paste it. I think that's okay too. So merge this and this onto there, and that is actually excellent. Okay, so now it should all work fine, and that's actually great. We also need a button that allows us to actually refill it. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a button, and that'll go right there. Attach it directly onto here. Open breach. And then we need a trigger, which is this one. So I'll attach this onto there. And I think that'll all be fine. Okay, excellent. So this is open breach. Open. And then this one is fire. Open fire. Go. Let's see if it works, shall we? I've also inverted it, so it should aim in the right direction now. Let's see. Alright, load it up. So we open this. What is that horrible noise? What is it? It's not this. What is that noise? I think it might be the reloader, you know? I think it might be this thing down here. This thing. Maybe. Maybe? What's it connected to? So that's connected to this, but because this isn't connected to anything, it's actually constantly on. Okay, we'll do the same thing with this one. Okay, excellent. Now it won't be so noisy, because it was so noisy. Alright, let's get back on the boat. On the boat. There we go, good. We'll load her up. So open the breach. Go ahead and put the round in. Close the breach. Turn it to the left. And sit in the seat. So we actually go with it. Turn it left. Aim it upwards a little bit. And then, I guess, fire. Yes! Alright, guys. I actually like this. It's a bit big, I'm not gonna lie. But honestly, if it is a bit big, so what, I guess, you know? I think this is pretty cool. So, yeah, nice. Let's get moving, and we'll see what kind of shot we can do onto the land. Let's do it. Okie dokie, so we are actually moving. There isn't very much noise to this, unless you are actually back here, so you can hear there's the boiler and stuff. The turbine, sorry, I should say. But, yeah, let's say we're moving. We'll follow the coast round to this side. And then I guess we'll just start opening fire on the land. We do only have 2 shots though, so I guess it's not the best, but, you know, we'll see what kind of damage it does to some trees. I guess. I don't know, we'll see. So let's go ahead and turn, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. As soon as we are, like, level with the land, I guess we'll just start shooting. So, send it fully this way. Okay, excellent. If we want to shoot, we have to go down here, we have to open up this, we have to go out the front, close this up, and get in the gun. Alright, we're going to go ahead and turn it back around. Grab a gun, a shot, open the breech, load it in, close the breech, make sure the fire button isn't selected, aim fully left, aim down a bit, I guess, and shoot. Boom! Yes! Alright, did we even take out a tree? I don't think it takes out trees. I don't know if it does any damage to the trees. But that's pretty cool. Alright, we go back around. Whoa, not that much. Alright, we grab the round. The breech is open. There we go, so we reload. Very nice, close it in. Aim back to the left. And fire! Oh yeah, excellent. Nice, okay, so, you know what? It does actually fit with the ship. I think it looks pretty good. We're gonna leave it like this, and honestly it works, so I'm actually really happy. But anyway, I think we're gonna end this one here for now. In the next video, I think we'll try and figure out some stabilization. I did think I was gonna end this series, but honestly I think there's a little bit more that we can do. Also, with that being said, we need to change the ammunition down below into an artillery room instead of a battle cannon room, and we'll see what happens there. But anyway, if you guys can think of anything else to add to this thing, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see what I can do. But anyway, for right now, thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed it, see you in the next one, goodbye.